health, especially those who may deal with, anxiety, depression, escapism, even.
Well, we could get pretty deep on this. So I'm gonna say
Oh
some
yeah.
interesting facts about crickets that are a stretch from just the health benefits. The health benefits are there. That's scientific data. What I'm about to say now is me just being creative. So when you're eating meat, most people say that's the best quality protein. It's because they don't know about crickets yet. But there's something about, as a man, devouring the flesh of another animal that like gives you strength, which is kind of fucked up and weird, but that it is what it is. But with crickets, you're eating like a bunch of them, so you're getting more souls per bite. So that's interesting. Also, there's less net death. Like, you're killing more animals by farming agriculture than you are farming crickets. And so we're actually getting a large influx of vegan and vegetarian customers who are switching over. Crickets are an animal. Insects are animals. So it's not vegan. It's not vegetarian. But that means Golden Cricket is single-handedly putting an end to veganism.
I was gonna say you the exception. They said, well, I'm vegan, but if that cricket come around, I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah, it's because if you're eating plants, in the process to harvest those plants, everything in that field's got to die. Not to mention the pesticides. You got to use pesticides. There's no way you can grow plants without it in a mass quantity like that. And there's obviously going to be no pesticides in crickets because that would kill the crickets.
Right. So.
And it's a natural prebiotic as well, so there's not bloating. And,
okay, good to know.
And plant protein does not taste good. It's low in vitamins and nutrients. It has to be added in if there are any, and that's often from a synthetic source. Whereas crickets are high in calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron, potassium, omega-3, omega-6, vitamin B12, and those are all natural sources of this.
Okay. Now, we're going to get more back. We're going to come back. We're going to spin the block on the cricket in a minute. Now, summer is here, y'all. I got to look in the camera for this. Summer is here. Everybody's back is big and outlandish. And y'all let these internet people clown y'all. Y'all laugh and repost it, but then go back to doing what you was doing. Something has to change. Even with me, at one point when I was doing the weight loss stuff, which I'm back on it now, because I was I gained weight. Nobody knew this. So I had gained weight. Got back up to 250 in like March. And then I weighed myself today. I'm like 235. So I got 20 more pounds to lose. So I'm 15 pounds down. So that's good. And with me, it was one point of this cycle I'm doing now. It was 2 to 3 weeks in a row. It was the exact same weight. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it's clearly something you're doing is not working. Because it'd be different if like the weight was like 233.2, then 1 week was 232.5. It was the literal same every week. So that's okay. I'm not doing something right. We got to switch it up. And what I've learned living a low carb lifestyle is the importance, not keto, but a low carb lifestyle is the importance of protein. That's why I was so interested when you reached out and you talking about how high this is in protein. Most people miss that key component. And this is a key component, y'all, for weight loss, weight gain, or weight maintenance. So here's some statistics. It says, so according to Protein and Mental Health, it says protein is crucial for mental health as the amino acids that make up protein serve as building blocks for neurotransmitters, including serotonin. That's good news. I think about the lady on Instagram. Her name is Surviving Vegan. And she was talking about why a lot of people who switch over to veganism fail because they don't replace the protein that they got from meat with, like you were stating, the plant-based proteins and things. But in the same breath, the key thing there again is protein. Why they lose muscle mass, they'll switch over, and then all of a sudden they go from a big strong person, and then they go to veganism, and now they, a stick because they stop getting the protein, and they think, oh, I don't need protein, I'm gonna just get it from beans or plants, like you said. But in the same breath, it's other ways to go about it. So I like